Okay, good evening, everyone. I'm very sorry that I'm very late with posting my video. Ooh, my hair. Um, I just came back home because I was out. So I am doing a collective love reading in the sign of Aries, and that is in all placements of Aries. That is Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And once again, my name is Ashley. If you are new, I am a tarot reader. I am new to the YouTube streets, so please like, share, subscribe to the channel. Help support the channel. It's a new channel. So I did a pre-shuffle, and this is basically what I got so far. So far I have the cards, which are, oh, and this is from the Soul Companion Oracle deck. This is from Amazon. So the cards that I have is Loyal Commitment. And this card says demonstrate loyalty by being faithful and devoted. Make your partner feel secure by prioritizing your relationship and showing consistent love and support. Then the second card is Passionate Romance. This is also an African American deck also. And I wanted to use this especially for Black History Month. But anyway, so this card says, keep the romance alive by expressing love passionately, write love letters, plan surprise dates, and never stop courting each other. Card is in Crossing. This is the third card. And this card is Cherish the Moments. It's kind of blurry. But anyways, this card came out in Crossing. And usually when cards come out in Crossing, that represents stuck in stagnation. You're not really going forward, you're not going backwards, you're just in the middle. So it says create cherished moments by making time for each other, unplug from distractions, engage in meaningful conversation, and savor the time spent together. And the overall energy is joyful anticipation. And this says look forward to the future with joyful anticipation. Plan your dreams together, set shared goals, and work towards a bright and fulfilling future. Okay, so basically what I am getting from these cards is that Aries, you're single. You're very single. And I think you do want partnership, but I think that there are things that are blocking you from achieving that. And I think Spirit wants you to know certain things so that you can do better in your next relationship, because I really feel like you are single right now because there's something that you're doing. So I'm getting with this Loyal Commitment card. I feel like you want something loving, you want something that's long lasting, you want something real. But I think your energy kind of pushes people away, because these three cards is a woman by herself. And I kind of get a little bit of guarded energy from you. It's like you're in constant Knight of Wands energy, like you're always ready to fight. And I know sometimes you Aries can be some fighters, like y'all ready to swing, you know. But I think you need to, you kind of have to let your guards down a little bit. You have to be a little bit of, be vulnerable. Because to be honest, that's the only way that romantic love can really flourish, is by you being vulnerable. You being guarded and having your walls up constantly, that's not going to serve you. So I think you really have to demonstrate in a way, like you have to practice what you preach, basically. Like you can't expect someone to be a great partner to you, but you're not reciprocating, you're not giving that same energy, if that makes sense. Like you can't expect someone to do certain things and you're not willing to do that yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be an equal give and take. But I'm sensing that you're you're not very trusting. You're very guarded, you know. But I'm also getting you're very standoffish too, because it says in this card, the loyal commitment card, it says make your partner feel secure by prioritizing your relationship and showing consistent love and support. I kind of feel like you're a little in and out too whenever you are dealing with someone, and I think you need to, you can't say you want someone to be consistent and you're not willing to be consistent. Like that's just not how it works, you know. So I think that's one of the things that you need to improve on so that you can actually have a decent relationship with someone. And then with the second card, passionate romance. Like I feel like sometimes you put too much emphasis on sex, and sex is great and all, but that's not the only thing that needs to be important in a relationship. I think you need to make it more, there's nothing wrong with sex, but it's got to be a little bit more loving and caring and passionate and more sensual. I think it's just all like fireworks and heat for you. You got to have like that balance, you know. Like there's nothing wrong with keeping the passion and the things like that alive, but you got to do things that are more loving and caring. Like it says in this card, it says expressing love passionately, like by writing a love letter, you know, planning a surprise date, and, you know, just never stop courting each other, not just banging. Like you got to do more than just sex, because there's more to a relationship than sex. So you have to keep that in mind as well. And it says in here, cherish the moment. And this is the card that was in crossing. It says, create cherished moments by making time for each other, unplug from distractions, engaged in meaningful conversations, and savor the time spent together. Like, I really feel like, in a way, I feel like you don't do this with people because you don't want to get too close, because I think you're afraid of getting hurt, and people that normally do that are afraid to get hurt. Now, if you're afraid to get hurt because of some type of past love trauma or pain or hurt, you really need to stay by yourself and heal through that, because you're just going to end up breaking someone's heart by constantly, you know, bringing people into your energy and your circle, and you just pushing them away, you know, especially if they really care about you. So you really got to work on that. Also, you really got to work on just having that trust, you know. You got to do some inner work, basically. But I'm getting what Spirit wants you to know is that the minute you do that inner work, you will find your person. You will find your divine counterpart, your person. And it will be, you know, so it says joyful anticipation. So it says look forward to the future with joyful anticipation. Plan your dreams together, set shared goals, and work towards a bright and fulfilling future. So I'm really getting that if you work on this, on these things, you will definitely be able to draw the partner that you desire, and you will have a fulfilling relationship with them. And if you are in a relationship, you need to work on these things to improve your relationship, and your relationship will definitely have a bright future. I'm getting very positive future energy in your love life. You just got to work on yourself, you know, work on being vulnerable, work on being a little bit more loving and caring, and being passionate, but not just when it comes to just sex. Like, actually put in some effort to show that you care and you love this person and you want this person to be in your life for the, you know, if you want them in your life for the rest of their life, or your life, you know. But that's basically the messages. You know, this was pretty straightforward. I I am kind of getting what, like, who you're dealing with if you are dealing with someone. Because I wasn't picking up any other energy, to be honest, besides yourself. So that's why I was like, I feel like you're completely single here. So I'm going to try to clarify some more messages, just to see if there's any more energy like within your field. So I'm going to basically clarify with the Villains Tarot deck, Disney Villains. My sister got me this deck one year. I don't know if it was for Christmas or my birthday. It was a gift though from my sister. Holy Father, Holy Spirit, can I get some clarifying messages on the cherished moments in crossing? Why is that in crossing? Can I get some clarifying messages? And also, who is this person dealing with, if they are dealing with someone? Because I kind of get the feeling that this person is completely single. And if they are completely single, who is their future person that's in the overall energy? Clarifying messages, please, and thank you. Page of Coins, Temperance. So I kind of get the feeling that if you are dealing with someone, it is a earth energy that could be Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Or you could be dealing with another fire sign, and I'm getting Sagittarius because the Temperance card popped up, and this is the Page of Coins. And then the Queen of Wands popped up too. So I kind of get the feeling that you're definitely either dealing with an earth sign or another fire sign, but specifically Sagittarius. I kind of get the feeling that the person, if there's two different people that's you're kind of like in a talking stage of, because I'm not seeing anything serious, because Page of Coin, that is really not really giving, like Page of Coins, like coin energy can simplify investing into someone. And if it's at a page level, that's nothing really. If you want someone to be pouring into you, you want like the Ace of Pentacles or Queen or King of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is cool too, but they kind of slow. You don't want no page, because page is breadcrumbing basically. They ain't giving you shit basically, and that's not what you want. So, but with the Temperance energy, that person is not really doing much either for you, because they just sitting around twiddling their thumbs too. So I kind of get the feeling, I kind of understand why you're in crossing now, because if you are dealing with two different people, neither one of these people are doing anything. So to be honest, I kind of feel like you might need to drop these two people and move forward to somebody that actually wants to invest in you, because neither one of these people want to do anything. They just sitting around just waiting. I kind of feel like they waiting for you to do something. So yeah, I wouldn't even entertain that. So I really do feel like the overall energy is basically telling you that you need to, you know, do that healing work, because you want to attract someone that's actually going to pour into you, not breadcrumb you and give you the bare minimum basically, because neither one of these two people are doing anything, which is kind of strange. So that could be one of the reasons why nothing is really happening for you, because these people aren't doing anything. So I think Spirit wants you to move forward and actually attract someone that actually is going to invest in you. So I hope that, was helpful. I hope it resonates. If it doesn't, I'll be doing readings all month long. The next sign that I will be doing is Taurus. So, if this didn't resonate or help, like I said, I will have other readings throughout the month. So have a good evening, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.